and my parents tried to go with this to the police, has ever told me. But at the end of the day, everyone was glad that I didn't drink enough of it to get affected by whatever it was. Now, to get into the suspect part, my parents later told me that they had a sneaking suspicion that it was possibly that my grandaunt Sheila was the one who tried to poison me. I didn't know this at the time, but around the time of this incident, grandaunt Sheila was found to have stolen gold and jewelry from my parents' store for years, worth thousands. My parents were furious, wanted to report her to the authorities, and my grandma, her sister, loved her too much and instead just cut contact with her. Since then, grandaunt Sheila had seemed to want to enact vengeance over being caught and has been trying to get back at us. My mom had warned me that I couldn't play with the big sisters, grandaunt Sheila's daughters, anymore, since they did something very bad, and to never get into a car with them if they showed up at my school. But it didn't click in my mind until now. Thinking back, grandaunt Sheila was close enough to me to know that I loved drinking milk and maybe tried to hurt my family, even if it meant hurting her grandniece or whatever I am to her. We could never confirm that it was her, but my grandaunt Sheila has continued to be a thorn in my family's side for years, though my parents have learned a lesson and ensured that whenever we received a gift basket, there had to be a name on it. My grandmother doesn't believe her sister did this, but my parents firmly believe that she was the one responsible. But we have no proof other than her horrible character. We have received weird gifts like black seeds and hair that was supposedly some sort of witchcraft thing. We assumed that this was all from grandaunt Sheila, who still lived in the same city as us. It only made sense. My parents never bought me the Ultra Milk brand again, which I was okay with, since that moment spoiled the Ultra Milk brand to me. I was reminded of this story while drinking strawberry milk the other day, a different brand. I am no longer living in Indonesia, not in the same country as grandaunt Sheila. Even so, to grandaunt Sheila, or whoever was the one who tried to spike a carton of strawberry milk to poison an 11-year-old girl, I hope I never see you again, and you better hope I don't too. So this happened about 5 years ago while I was 9 months pregnant. I was Christmas shopping at the mall with my then 7 and 15-year-old daughters one Saturday night in a very safe city with low crime rate. There was an Applebee's connected to the mall, and we ended our shopping pretty late, and the mall stores were starting to close. So I took my kids to the connected Applebee's for a late dinner. We finish up eating at about 10 p.m. and leave out the Applebee's entrance into the practically deserted parking lot with shopping bags in tow. As we got to the car, I was in the middle of maneuvering the shopping bags on my arms to find my keys when a 50-ish-year-old crusty-looking guy starts walking up from somewhere in the parking lot with shaggy gray hair and a faded flannel shirt and old jeans. I noticed him briskly approaching when he was about 40 feet away, and he said, "This is a stick-up. Give me all your money." My blood ran cold, and I stared at him owlishly and shakingly said, "What?" He then said he was just kidding and came up and stood right next to my daughters, who were standing on the other side of the car, waiting for me to unlock the car to let them in. He then starts making small talk with my daughters. He's asking things like if they were being good girls for Santa, how old they were, if we got all of our Christmas shopping done, and what kind of things did we get, etc. He didn't seem drunk, high, slow, or mentally challenged at all. He was very
Pause it. Head to the crib, you know the usual shit. Gang gang. My crib. My crib is this way, cunt. Shit, show me, cunt. My crib is this way, dog. Gang gang. Hey boys, welcome back. Thanks guys, I'm welcome back up. Head to my room, yo. See you guys in the morning. 7 in the morning, just another day, yo. Gang gang. I'm welcome back up. See you boys. See you boys. See you guys. Go chill this way. Why not? Gang, you heard me, cunt. Press play.
Parent and seemed of sound mind. Mind you, I was a heavily pregnant woman, alone with my 2 daughters in a mostly deserted parking lot at 10 o'clock at night, who was being approached by a stranger who came and stood right next to my kids on the other side of the car, just shooting the breeze, talking to me and my kids, with his hands in his pockets and occasionally looking over his shoulder. I didn't want to aggravate him, so I was politely conversing with him and trying to look calm and nonchalant while trying to disguise my frantic hands, digging inside my giant purse for my car keys. This exchange went on for a couple minutes while he periodically kept looking over his shoulder. I was silently panicking and trying to politely keep the situation from escalating by calmly and nonchalantly talking to him, while also trying in vain to find my damned car keys to get us out of there. They were hiding good in my purse. I felt that at any moment, he was going to pull a knife, and my kids were right next to him, away from their mother, on the other side of the car, and I couldn't find my car keys to get my kids into the safety of the car. He kept trying to engage them in conversation, and I could see that my oldest daughter was a little weirded out, and she kept glancing at me to gauge my assessment and reaction to the situation. Kids often tend to not recognize potential danger when they are with their parents, since they see us as their protectors. And being that he was only talking and acting friendly, and I was doing my best to stay calm, they were oblivious to the alarming situation that we were in. And being 9 months pregnant, I was no match for this full-grown man, especially if he was hiding a weapon on him. While still desperately digging for my keys, I tried to politely give him hints that the conversation was over by saying things like, "Well, it was nice chatting with you, but I gotta get these kids to bed," and "It was nice meeting you," and telling my girls to say that it was nice meeting him too. My polite attempt to get this guy to leave wasn't working, because he kept sidestepping my attempts and asking them what their favorite school subjects are, and how nice young ladies they were, etc., while I was struggling with the shopping bags and digging in my giant cluttered purse for my car keys. My outgoing 7-year-old was completely oblivious to how not okay this situation was, because he was being friendly, and because of the whole, I'm with mommy, so I'm safe, child mentality. So she started to talk about what she picked out for daddy for Christmas, and started enthusiastically talking about kid stuff, and asking him if he knew what Minecraft was, etc., and keeping this creep from leaving us alone by keeping him engaged in conversation. They didn't realize that I was becoming desperate. Then, I suddenly felt this sinking feeling of dread when I realized that I may have lost my keys in the mall, and that we were stuck outside with this strange man who kept looking over his shoulders and was showing no signs of walking away. And I was thinking that he was waiting for the perfect moment to pounce. All he had to do was grab one of my girls and threaten their life, knowing it would make me do whatever he wanted, as long as he wouldn't hurt them. I started to feel my adrenaline start to spike, and my heart and stomach started doing flip-flops, and I felt like at any moment, everything was going to go down, as the gravity of realizing that there were no other people or witnesses around, and that we were totally alone with him. And at that moment, the odds were stacked against us